Hello, my name is Giles, and I graduated from the University of Maryland. Once I graduated, I moved to Chicago, and while in Chicago, I studied psychology at a local university in the city of Chicago. After I completed my degree in psychology, I decided to again study for the LSAT. And while studying for the LSAT this time, I decided to make a podcast. And with this podcast on the law school admissions test, I'm going to focus on logical reasoning and some of the information that I consider important. That way, it can get you to a better score, or if not a better score, at least you have a better path or guided how to actually achieve and getting yourself a better score. One thing I noticed about the information in the LSAT is that they utilize vocabulary. All, some, none, and all these vocabularies have a different meaning. If you were to relate to numbers or percentage, you could see all as 100%. Some does not mean 100%. Some means anywhere from 99 to 1. None can be affiliated with the value of 0. Other information as well as considered as argument, premise, conclusion will also help you out as well as getting a better understanding on the logical reasoning. Knowing that an argument is going to be what you consider two parts, not just focusing on just one part. So an argument would be composed of what you consider two information. Premises are going to be the sentence that supports the conclusion, and the conclusion is going to be a statement which is going to be similar to a sentence structure that's being supported by premises. There's some additional information to help you out as far as looking for intermediate conclusion, basically a statement that gives a what you consider a pre-conclusion. Other information too to help you out as well is types of questions, as far as strength and weakness questions, flaw, parallel, and assumption. With assumption, there's going to be necessary and sufficient assumption. Necessary assumption must be true. With the information you have to come up with information that needs to be true. Sufficient assumption is just a general idea of assuming the idea or just having a what you consider a basic understanding of where the information could be going to. So with this LSAT, we're going to be going through the live LSAT PrepTest 94, which is the most current prep test release. And we're going to be focusing on some of the logical reasoning questions in section 2, where we're going to be going through 9 questions that are coming from the LSAT. And also, we're going to have one question that's going to be coming from the section 4 of the LSAT 94. And then after we go through the questions, we can go ahead and have a final thought section on the information that we went over on the LSAT logical reasoning.